At 3:30, we got Rutgers, who's 2-0, traveling to Virginia Tech, who's 2-1. Virginia Tech favored by 3.5 on the ACC network. Ethan Kaliakmanis for the Scarlet Knights has gone 29-47, thrown for 377 yards, 6 touchdowns, 1 interception. Kyle Monangai has had 46 carries for 273 yards and 4 touchdowns, and Dymere Miller has had 8 catches for 114 yards and a touchdown. Kyron Drones has gone 51 of 80, thrown for 628 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Bayshul Tootin has had 52 carries for 269 yards and 4 touchdowns, and Jalen Lane's had 15 catches for 209 yards and a touchdown. Rutgers is 12-4 Virginia Tech is 12-4 against Rutgers all time. Last game did go to Rutgers in 2023 though. But Rutgers has never gone on the road and beaten Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech is also 3-2 in one-possession football games in this series. This is a big one for Virginia Tech, in my opinion. Rutgers just played solid early. They had a bye to get prepared for this one. But they've played Akron and like Monmouth, right? So it's not like they've been playing some really great competition. Not like Virginia Tech's been playing world beaters in Marshall and Old Dominion. But these are at least competent schools that have shown competence in the past. Old Dominion beat Virginia Tech up at long ago. Old Dominion honestly could have beaten South Carolina this year. Virginia Tech's had a little bit more time to prepare. This is a big one, right? Because Rutgers is a solid squad, and this is finally the chance to prove again, if you're Virginia Tech, that game week 1 against Vandy was a little bit of a fluke, right? You didn't expect to lose that game. You didn't come in as prepared as you wanted. And they ended up losing at Vanderbilt. But I think this is a game for Virginia Tech this is a big, prove it game, right? You've looked good over 2 weeks. Prove it against solid competition. And this is a big one, I think, heading into ACC play. I think heading into ACC play, if you have this win over on your shoulder of that you beat this really solid Rutgers team, you're going to be heading into tough ACC play. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be a hard conference this year. But I think if you win this game, you're suddenly more in the mix. I think you're going to feel better about yourself heading into a tough schedule. I think Rutgers is solid. I'm not going to lie. Kyle Monangai is a beast at running back. Ethan Kaliakmanis has provided competent quarterback play, which is all that Rutgers has been asking for the longest time, is quarterback play where you're not constantly turning the ball over and hitting the easy throws. Rutgers is solid. I think they're going to be a threat in the Big Ten this year. I think this is one of the better underrated games of the 3:30 window. I think it's a game that I'd be a little bit excited to watch. I like Virginia Tech here, though. I think they're going to prove to everyone that they're back, that this is not that loss against Vanderbilt was a little bit of a fluke. I still believe in the offensive talent on this football team, and I like the Hokies to win and cover at home.